Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Seminoles will kick this deep to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Gives it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. There's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught on the outside. It's Baker. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Ball handed off. And now the defense able to bring him down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score. Texas A&M 7, Florida State 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a 1st down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
2nd down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 7, Florida State 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They're going to run the option. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Noles. made the defense look slow that time.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going, it's a foot race. Touchdown, A&M. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking for a deep completion. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Jukes to get free. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running back has it on a screen now. Fights through the tackler. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. and pays for it. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today. See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
21, Florida State, 7.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run the jet sweep trying to get to the edge. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Fights off a defender. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And the Noles come to the line in a hurry up. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he make it to the marker? This offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Contact as he let the ball go. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. He'll change the pre-snap look now. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. He's looking to scramble. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First and 10 now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
When he's got some space here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Florida State. No chance to catch him. Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the sack. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Crispy gets so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this. And quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. And he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Oh, and will he score here? Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they will claim the second half lead.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Fourth down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Touchdown, A&M. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in.
It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back?
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he get there on the ground? Fights through a tackle. They get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Bringing pressure. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas A&M 34, Florida State 21.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Hand it off for a draw. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Keeps it from the designed run. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knowles. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Texas A&M offense will take over.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. Would love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Important second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 10 now. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. And now to try here for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over.
Aggies offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. He pulls it in for a big gain. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the play?
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he missed it wide right. No good. Well, a really entertaining game. It came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.